Hey, I'm just gonna do a little recording of how to make the Google Hangout for the um, the prospective students. I'm just gonna give you an example of what I'm gonna do with titles and things for my FYOP students. But basically, here I'm on the web page for the on-air Google Hangout. The best way to get there, I'm just gonna go back and do it over again. I just went up to my Google search bar and then I'm gonna type in Google Hangout and you'll see that on Google pops up that. Just click on that. You'll see that there's a on-air option for the Hangout. The reason being is that if you do a regular Hangout, it only does up to like 10 people and you interact and that sort of thing. The on-air makes a recording where people can watch you, like on a YouTube channel in various ways. We'll see that in a second. And it's easier for them to watch, and then they can ask questions and that sort of thing. So to set it up, you hit on-air. And then I went over to visit Hangouts on air. Oops, double click that, and it'll take you here. I then clicked on this Hangouts on air up here, and then create a Hangout on air. I already made one for the first Google Hangout that we're doing on Monday night, so I'm going to make another one for the one we're doing, I think, next Tuesday, April 28th. So I'm just going to call it for us, it's the FYOP um, Hangout 2, and uh, meet FYOP students and staff and ask questions about the program, something like that. And then I'm going to put it for later so that I can schedule it on the 28th. For us, we're planning to do it at 8 p.m. Central Time, and it probably won't last more than an hour, but I'll put an hour and a half in. And so basically that's how I do it. And then I typically add Hannah to it. She'll do it with me, and then you can add more people later. Um, and that's essentially all you do to set it up. So make sure you put the appropriate date in, and then I just hit share. Well, I would put it. I'll often put in my personal email. Actually, I'll do my Moody email. Dot Martinson at Moody, and then I'll share it like that, and it's basically set up. So then it takes you to this setup page. You see, I think you do have to have like a Google account to set it up. So if you don't have one, sign up for a Google account. I was already signed in, so it was pretty easy. And then you can see here, you can introduce it. It has all the details of the Hangout, so you don't have to do anything different here. It just has some different options. You can, once you run it, you can go in. This disables the questions app. I like the questions app. It allows them to ask questions during it, so that's now enabled. So people watching it can ask questions, and you can use this if you want to give someone on your staff or do it yourself. The ability to invite more people. It gives you ideas, but you can just type in or cut and paste email accounts there of students that you're wanting to invite to it, and that's basically how it works. So if you have any questions from there, you can always then go, make one, and then I would encourage you to this afternoon, like make a fake one, and then try it out and make sure you can figure it out. I think there's ways that you can post this. Well, I mean, you have the link to it, so you don't have to, but I think you can even post it on a Facebook account. You can give people the link like this. You can embed the video up in certain places. This is the main event page they'd see this page, or you can just give them the YouTube page and it'll show live on YouTube. Um, the idea of having an event page allows them to ask the Q&As here on the page. So several different options, which is pretty cool. If you have any questions, let me know, but I figured it'd be easier to make this little video rather than trying to like even talk to you on the phone about it. So try that out. Let me know if you have any questions, and go from there.